sign. Everyone sing and sign.
Good morning, everybody. It's lovely to see you. Shall we get our hands ready? 2 little hands, side by side. Up they go, and down they go. And then they hide. Chloe, look at you.
I got into baby signing 8.5 years ago now with my son William, and I loved it because it was singing. Mums all sing at home to their children nursery rhymes, and I contacted Sing a Sign, and it went from there. And I took the franchise up for Dorset. Baby signing and Sing a Sign is all about getting children to communicate, getting them talking. I think the reason to baby sign is just to stop the frustration between that time when a baby can't talk to that time when they are talking but can't perhaps say all the words that they want.
Baby signing is fantastic for mums. When we first started going, although we weren't actually signing, and it took a long time for him to do the signs, meeting all the other mums there and chatting and seeing what all the other babies are doing and seeing their progress and things was why I went to baby signing in the first place.
Initially, they're just watching what you're doing, and then they will start to sign and they can convey their needs.
Other children who don't do Sing and Sign are a lot more pointy, noise children, whereas I think the benefit of doing Sing and Sign is that he can tell us what he wants when he wants it. What does a doggy do? As he's doing it more, I've definitely noticed that he seems to be communicating more with us, and we know what he's talking about with the signs that he can do. Obviously, they're still quite limited, and the more signs we do, hopefully the more he'll be able to communicate with us.
A lot of the signs are incorporated into songs, which is a great way for children to learn. They kind of hum along at songs before they start to talk, so it does really help them.
Moo, 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 that's the way she goes. Moo, 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 everybody knows.
And we're adding signs all the time, like at the meal table. We know we're learning signs for food, so we can extend her vocabulary through more signs.
Where is Jessie? Where can Jessie be? Where is she? Is she hiding? Shall we look? Jessie Cat, where are you? Ready? Ready? Teddy.
Sing and Sign classes start from the age of 6 months down in Dorset. We always say to parents that's the age to start, because we want the babies as much as possible be sitting up. They can either look at mum, they can look at me in classes, and I want them to be able to get the most out of classes. If you have a baby that's 2 months old, they're not going to get as much from a class as a baby who's 6, 7, 8, 10 months old. Baby signing, you get it all the time from grandmas, aunties, uncles, parents who say, why are you doing this? Isn't it going to delay their speech? No, it doesn't.
I don't think it will, because he is speaking, and to start with, I did do the sign for cat a lot, but he says, well, his first words were pussycat.
Don't shut your fingers in my door.
Once somebody comes to class or sees the baby signing at home, then it all disappears, all the scepticism disappears, because they see the benefits and they see, oh, well, that's why you're doing it.
Home, home, time to go home. Thank you for coming to say hello. We've had fun, now we're done. Let's go home.
think Sing a Sign is a lovely thing for new mums to do. And yes, as a mum who gave up her job, her career for her children, I was kind of lost.
When you are a new mum, lots of things mystify you and you think, is this right, is this normal?
Mum at home can be quite a lonely experience, so to have something to look forward to each week is really important as well.
It's the worm. What does the worm do? That's it. I'd probably say to other mums who don't go to baby signing that it's definitely something that we've enjoyed doing, and I would definitely recommend it for the social aspect and to be able to communicate with your baby.
So it benefits the parents and carers because they're mixing, and obviously the children are interacting with other children and sharing instruments, sharing toys. That's all part of their development.
When he first started telling us that he could hear aeroplanes going over in the sky, was really magical. It was great.
In 8 months, she's come from not knowing a sign or a word to her language and signing's really coming on now.
I love all aspects of it. I love children anyway, and seeing their faces every week, coming to classes and getting my hugs and my kisses, which I get, which is so lovely, and then coming sitting on my lap. And then you get the shyest person in the class who's been there for 3 or 4 terms, suddenly come and get something from me, who's never ever come and taken something from me, or they do a sign, they've never ever done a sign. That's really, really rewarding, and hearing signing stories about how it's helping and benefiting them as families, that's what it's all about. It's a good job to have.